Hi, today is October 24th. We're out here on the Ice Age Trail out by Harrison Hills in northern Wisconsin. We're going to do a little hike today. We're going to try to complete the Ice Age Challenge, which is a 45-mile, I guess, hike. We only have to do 7 miles today. So far I've done none, but it's a good start for me. Kristen, she's done all the other miles, but I'm here to help them out today, and we're gonna have a great time. I love this weather. It's just so beautiful up here, and the leaves, they smell so good. It's a beautiful area. A lot of oak trees. They're all red oaks, you can tell, because of the sharp pointed leaves on the oak branch, or on the oak leaf. And then these are the acorns, which they're probably not viable. Most of the time the squirrels eat all the viable ones. But that's mostly what we have in here. Red oaks and some maples, but real pretty. I'm planting oak trees.
So here we have wintergreen right here. We have the berries and we have the leaves. Both are minty. I think the berries are a little more minty, but some people think the leaves are. You want to get ones that are pretty little and younger. The bigger they get, the older they are, the less potent the mint is. But you can dry them, both the berries and the leaves. You can eat them as they are now. So we're going to try to make some tea later with it. We're going to pick some and see if it makes good tea, and if it doesn't, throw it out.
I could tell you what lake this is in just a second.
This little guy?
Yeah.
What constitutes as a lake? What are the requirements?
This is Bear Lake.
Bear Lake.
I wonder the same thing. What constitutes as a lake?
Can you tell us, Dad? Tell
Probably
the
a
class.
certain acreage that would constitute if it's a lake or a pond.
Different.
And I think the definition in Wisconsin is different than Minnesota.
Yeah,
Our lakes are actually considered a little smaller,
that's right.
and Minnesota's are bigger, but we have more lakes than they do, but
Because we say lakes are littler.
yeah, our lakes are smaller size, so I think Minnesota might have more.
Oh, they actually take into account light penetration as well for the differentiation between pond and lake. That's kind of interesting.
Sounds good.
But yeah, lakes are generally larger, deeper, and have areas where sunlight cannot reach the bottom. Where ponds are smaller, shallower, and light can reach the entire bottom, allowing plants to grow across the entire surface. However, there is no universal technical definition, and naming conventions can be arbitrary. So the distinction is often based in a combination of these factors. That makes sense. I disassembled everything and got it out of there, but
Yeah, that makes me sad.
yeah.
Because you can't tell the jewels from the water
I keep looking out in the distance because I feel like I'm going to see a nice deer. It'd be awesome to see a deer. Maybe one standing along the shore over there. Let's see if we can see anything. Is he over there? He's down that ridge maybe, huh? Maybe not. a week ago. The colors were so brilliant, take your breath away. But you got to get up here mid-October. That's the best time for colors in northern Wisconsin.
All right, you're on camera.
It's pretty new. You can see the scrapings on top of there.
Tell us what we're looking at.
All right, so this is from a white-tailed deer buck. It's called a rub, and it's from this fall. You can actually see some of the pieces of bark on the ground yet, but that's a good sign to be hunting around, especially this diameter of tree. It's usually made by a little bit larger size buck that does that.
Why did they do that?
Marks their territory. Sharpens their horns for fighting too.
And do they only do it now?
Yep, only in the fall.
In the rut?
The beginning of it, right before it.
Again.
75
Hug the tree.
or 75 years, right? This is older than 75 years. How old do you think this is?
I was
Do you
aging
think
it.
it's 100 years old?
Oh yes.
Do you think it's more than 100 years old?
No.
100. So this could have been planted in
Maybe it's not
1925.
100, maybe not 100.
Well, some of the pines that we saw, they were, what were they, Kristen? 55 years for a medium-sized pine, and they grow faster than these guys.